Hello, Jan here from Into the Woods, and it's the most beautiful, mild March afternoon. It's been quite foul for a few weeks. There's flooding everywhere is muddy, but today the sun has come out, there's some heat in that sun, and I've just seen my first butterfly of the year, which is great. And my eye was caught by this amazing bramble. So these guys here, can you see they're just shining like jewels? There's amazing colours coming through there. They caught my eye and I started to think about brambles, and I realised that when I think about brambles I tend to think about my garden and what a pain in the neck brambles are, because they're encroaching at the side of the garden and they turn up in my beds and they turn up in my willow patch. They're thorny. They're quite deep-rooted and they get on my nerves. But here, in the woods where they're meant to be, it's quite a different story. And I mean, first of all, the sheer beauty of them. This time of year, we get whole patches all around here. I'm surrounded by brambles that are this rich, ruby, iridescent colours. They're not iridescent, but they're rich, and when the sun shines through them they just glow. Amazing, very, very beautiful. But I was thinking about their habit, because brambles are pioneers, so they will go into an area where there is space available, and they pioneer very easily because they travel around in the droppings of birds who've eaten their delicious fruit in the autumn. And they pop up somewhere where there's enough light for them. And then they start romping around, spreading like crazy, drooping over, and where they land they'll form some more roots and they just kind of take over the whole area. And this is pioneering behaviour, because they make the way for thicker woodland to develop. So if there's a clearing where there's been a fire, or a great big tree has fallen down and taken lots with it, the brambles will come in, fill the space, and then they're doing a really important job, because they are, once they become really thick, they keep the deer at bay, they keep the rabbits at bay, and so the saplings, the baby saplings, the baby trees that are going to grow up and fill that space in the woodland, they've got a chance. And that gives them a breather to grow and develop and become trees. It's the brambles that protect them. And this makes me think about our society, about the way that ideas change, and how pioneers in thinking sometimes have to hold the fort. They're strong personalities. They can be a bit prickly, just like brambles. They have to withstand the ridicule from what is basically a conservative nature of lots of people. And they can hold the fort, hold the space, and allow all the other people who feel the same way, have the same knowledge and the same approach and the same ideas, to grow strong and develop. And so we can think about medicine, the paradigm changes that are taking place in medicine now, looking at chronic disease and lifestyle through the eyes of functional medicine. Quantum physics is changing our ideas about reality and what it is to be here in very fundamental ways. And it's people who pioneer, who go ahead and save the space for others to come along and speak about it, that allows change and transformation in our society. And thank goodness for them.